There's a physical aspect to when you're acting and using sign language because you're using your body to form sentences. You're thinking in two different languages at the same time while you're trying to hit your mark and not block the other person's light, have your facial expressions be right, and have your signs be right, and have your lines be right all at the same time. It's very challenging, and it's exciting to be so challenged. The best part, I think, is that a whole lot of the crew members are learning how to sign.
People that are signing, you do find that you're not in this much, you're holding some of this. It helps the hearing audience know that this is all important. This is not speaking because you can't express yourself. It's another form of expression.
I'm sure at the beginning of learning they would struggle a little bit. They have kind of funny signs, but that's okay. Teaching them it's a pretty inspiring situation for the crew. I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
So I'm not completely fluent yet, but I do know a couple of fun vocabulary words, and I'm loving it. I'm trying to learn as much as I can, and that's one of the amazing parts about them, working with them, is they're so eager to help me out, and my goal is to learn 5 signs a day.
The actual shooting hasn't changed, but as far as that we have 2 different languages going on simultaneously has completely created a different dynamic. We're speaking English and we're also doing sign, and what's great is everybody on the crew and the cast is really trying to learn sign language.
Focusing on the couch for the first couple takes.
As soon as I got on the set the first day, I had found that most, if not all, knew how to say thank you and please and basic words that are needed to communicate on the set, and I was very impressed. I was very impressed with Constance Marie, who plays Regina on the show. She really worked so hard to make sure she learned sign language and to do it right.
I didn't know sign language before I came onto this project, and I was really, really excited. Everybody's like, oh, sign language is so cool. I always wanted to learn that. Yeah, try it in 2 weeks, people. It's brutal, but it's awesome when you do it on the day. Let them love you.
Exactly, for who they are. I know, but they're going to cover you. And they're going to do more coverage.
Let them love you for who you are.
Exactly.
What am I doing?
When we first met with her, she was a little worried because, she had never been exposed to sign language. It's going to be very much a crash course for her. So we told her to sort of approach learning her lines as if she was learning a dance. So step by step, just basically sign by sign. And as she got comfortable with each sign, she would put all her signs together, a sort of dance, a movement.
The scene between Daphne and Regina I think it's the most emotional scene in the whole show. You see Daphne for the first time really come head to head with her mom and say, I know this is hard for you, but I have to get to know this other family.
And the scene is done in sign language as well as talking. I think it also helped the emotional power of the scene to watch her sign it and Daphne sign back and forth. And in fact, we shot the scene kind of concentrating on hands.
This is the scene where I tell her that I want to switch schools and that she needs to be less controlling and let me kind of be my own self and let me be independent.
I need to talk to you. I need you to stop lashing out at the Kenishes. As uneducated as they are about deaf culture, they mean well.
Those people?
Let me finish. You're my mom. You will always be my mom. But I need to get to know them too.
Let them love you for who you are, not who they think you should be. It's a beautiful scene between a mother and a daughter, and we go toe-to-toe in sign language, and it's awesome. The first thing that I thought when I read the script was, it was an amazing, important show, that it will be a wonderful, wonderful representation for the deaf community, for people who are from different cultures.
This is just a comfortable place to be. Everyone is teamed together in order to make the best project possible.
Oh, are we doing this? You ready? What?